going to mix all your dry ingredients together. So you're going to mix it until everything mixed together.
The making of hot cross bun in time for Good Friday is a treasured Belizean tradition that is perhaps over 100 years old. And each year on this day, whoever does not travel with the family to spend the 4-day holiday weekend away from home uses the time to make their cross buns, synonymous with Christianity's preaching of Jesus dying on the cross for our salvation.
The cross signifies Jesus and, things like that. So people say that they put the cross on it because it's a symbol, because he died on the cross for us.
But whether or not the reason for the cross bun is a religious gesture, hot cross buns seem to be a favorite among everyone at this time. So having the perfect recipe is key to enjoying a tasty bun. Natalie Robinson, the assistant baker at Map Street Marketplace, walked us through that process today.
First of all, you gather your dry ingredients, which consist your flour, your nutmeg, your cinnamon powder, your essence, your coconut powder, and that's your condiments. And after that, you mix everything together. When you finish mixing everything together, you go through the process of cutting them into the size that you want them. But we here at the commissary, what we do, everything we do, we standardize in everything we do. So in order to make the process more easier and everybody get an equal share and an equal size of everything, what we do, we weigh off every ounce to a certain ounce. Yeah. And after that, we put it to let it raise for about 30 to 45 minutes, which after we set in the oven to bake.
And like everyone else who has that secret added touch, so does Map Street Marketplace.
We have our own secret essence and different condiments that we use.
You won't share?
Yes, we won't share that part. After you put in all your dry ingredients, then you put in your coconut milk. Okay. And you mix it to the texture that you want it to mix. Because some people don't like their bun too soft, some people don't like their bun too hard. You mix it to the texture that you want it to mix it. Yes. Then after that, you cut it into the size you want it to be cut. Then you put it on your baking pan, you let it set for maybe 35 to 45 minutes to raise to the extent to where you want it to raise. Then you put it in the oven to bake for like 20-25 minutes, 350 degrees.
Sometimes Robinson and her colleagues also put aside their own recipes to make your cross buns just the way you want them. So if I would want a special blend, maybe I have my own recipe, but I don't have the time, would you do that?
Yes, that's where we come in at the commissary. That's exactly where we come in. We have our catering manager, Miss Sheridan Garbat, where you can contact her at cateringmanager.rbg.belize, and her phone number is 632-0308.
For people watching their diet, Robinson says you can opt for either shortening or butter, and you can also add light milk instead of whole milk, and it won't change the texture or taste of the finished product. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.